Hey gang, welcome to Remote Instruction. I'm sure you've heard, the campus is closed and we are now offering our classes digitally. The school doesn't want us to talk about online classes because you did not sign up for an online class. I did not sign up for an online class. And I gotta be quite honest with you, I never thought I'd be teaching studio art online. So what we are calling it is temporary remote instruction. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about how that is going to go. So don't come to campus unless you need to pick up your supplies and any projects that you have left here. The studios will be open this week. I am going to come in the morning and open the studios. They're open right now, so after you watch this video, if you want to go in there, they will be open this week for you to get your supplies. From now on, students are not allowed to work in the studios. We just don't have the correct distance for safety for students. So we're not allowed to work in the studio, so you're going to have to figure out a way to work from home. You're going to have to find a studio somewhere remotely. As far as my instruction goes, that will all happen on Canvas, and I will show you how to do that. And so you're going to be watching a lot of videos of this red face. Your first assignment is if anyone can figure out how to get rid of the red on the white balance on QuickTime, I'd greatly appreciate it because I was going to get another light in here, but then I'd get really warm. But anyway, let's minimize me here so I can show you how we're going to do this. First of all, with the studios, gang, for the drawing students, hopefully you can, let me make this bigger so I can show you. For the drawing students, hopefully you can find a space to draw. I will be doing instruction here. Here's my drawing table. I have a white table. Or if they kick me off campus, I may be home. For painting students, I will replace this with an easel and I will do demonstrations here for you through videos that you can go through. As far as your own space, painting students, you do need to find a spot to work from home. I did put some portable easels in the studio, not for the drawing students, just for the painting students. There's not that many of them. They're in boxes in the studio. Feel free to borrow one of those. When you come to pick up your supplies, you can grab one of those this week, and you can keep it for however long this lasts until we get back into the studio. As far as when we're going to get back in the studio, please don't send me emails and ask. I have no idea. No one on campus has no idea. We're kind of taking it day by day, which I'm sure you are at home as well. So the biggest part that's missing, obviously, from a studio is that communal creativity, the painting with each other. We are going to have to paint in our individual spaces, and the drawing classes have to draw in our individual spaces. But again, painting students, there's portable easels that you can borrow until we get back to campus. I don't know if it's going to be a few weeks. I don't know if it's going to be the whole semester. I'm sure you've been hearing the same rumors I heard, and no one really knows at this point. All right. Painting students, your project is not due on Wednesday. I sent that email, but I would like to connect digitally on Wednesday morning, and we'll go over that. All right, so we are now going to connect via Canvas, and how we're going to do that. If you haven't been on Canvas yet, if you go to Santiago Canyon College's homepage, Canvas is in the top right here. You can click on Canvas, and then there'll be a login screen where you can log in. Once you log in here, make this a little bigger so you can see it. Once you log in, all of your classes will be here. What they did yesterday is they took my studio classes, like for drawing the 130, 230, and 233, and for painting the 141, 241, 242, and 250, and they combined them in a class. We are in the process of separating that today. For the drawing students, the 130 is going to be by itself, and the 230 and 233 are going to be combined. And for the painting, the intro and intermediate 141 and 241 are going to be together, and the 242 and the 250 are going to be its own class. So when you go on here, you'll see whatever class. Then you click on the class, and this is the home page for Canvas. What I'm going to use Canvas is basically as modules. Modules are kind of like folders where you can find information. Let me go to the student view so you'll see what it looks like from a student view. And so there'll be syllabus and orientation here. This video I'm going to put here under orientation, so you will have access to that. I will also send out an email that will have it linked to YouTube so you can watch this video. But then on you can see how to connect on Canvas. Any demonstration videos I do here will go under demonstration videos. Any slide presentations like I would have done in the studio will go here. And then projects, I'm still trying to figure out a way to turn them in. Probably I'm going to set up some discussion boards and you can post your projects and discuss on there. We're going to be using Confer Zoom a lot, and I'll go over that in a second. That's a way that we can connect through live feeds if you have a video camera on your computer. If you don't have access to a computer, the library will remain open as of now, and you can come to campus to go use the computers at the library. Up on the second floor has iMacs and computers that you can use. Again, don't come to the studio after this week. We cannot come to the studio and work in the studio. We're just not have a safe space and social distancing. And so, but the library will be open for you to come to the library. All right, so this is how we get on the Canvas. The big thing I'm going to use, so that's for the, oops, let me leave student view. That's for the drawing class and the painting class. You'll notice it looks very similar. Okay, so for whatever section you're in, I just wanted one video to talk to both of you. All right, so Confer Zoom, this is how we're going to connect remotely. And so I've already set up an event for the painting class on Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning we'll have an event at 9 to 9:30 for the intro and intermediate painters, and then at 9:30 to 10 o'clock for the advanced and studio concept painters. I want to meet you in the morning through Confer. For the drawing class, we will meet this Thursday again through Confer. The drawing classes, I will meet the intro class from 9 to 9:30 and the intermediate and advanced class from 9:30 to 10. So what I mean by meet, don't come to the studios. We're not physically going to meet face to face, but you will go onto Canvas. You will click on this link right here, Confer Zoom. You will click on this link, and then when you click on the event calendar, you will see this event, and you click on the event once it's already started. Okay, and once it starts, what will happen is it'll load up Confer Zoom. You may want to try this ahead of time. You might need to load it on your computer if it's not already there. I did notice a little workaround that if you click on here, let's see if I can prepare, if it'll let me do it. Oh yeah, so if you go here, you can download and run Zoom, or you can click Start from your browser. I believe you might have to sign up for an account. So you might want to do this early just to make sure that you can get on here. All that being said, gang, if you are not available during the time that I'm on Confer Zoom doing this live, anything that I do through Confer Zoom, I will record, and you can find the recordings here. You can go under event recordings, or under the actual time you can go to more details. And under more details, there will be recordings after the event has happened. You may have to give it a little time. I did try this yesterday, and I noticed that it can take up to 24 hours for these to be accessible for recordings if you don't witness them live. That being said, gang, I've never taught a studio class online. This is my first time. You didn't sign up for a studio class. I didn't sign up for a studio class. So please, let's be flexible. Okay, for some of you, this may be very difficult, and there's some decisions that you may have to make. I'd love to talk about this when we meet on Confer, or we can talk via email. But I'm going to be flexible, and I'm going to try during these times just to show you guys some art, and hopefully you create some good art. I think it could be fun, but it could be very frustrating as well. But I'm just going to roll with the punches and see what happens. You know, we're taking everything day by day, so let's see what happens. All right, so I think that's about it. Again, get onto Canvas, get onto Confer Zoom. If you have any questions, you can email me. There is support for the school. Let me show you. If you go onto Santiago Canyon College's homepage and under students, the student online resources right here, there'll be live chats. You'll be able to talk to people. You'll be able to go through how you use Confer Zoom and all of these things. So please try to use those resources as well. Just don't send me an email and ask when we're coming back to campus, because like I said, no one knows. But I'd love to talk to you guys virtually for the drawing class on Thursday at 9 and for the painting class tomorrow, Wednesday at 9. So good luck. Hope you are all safe, and hopefully this will work out and we can talk soon.